Here with Furman football coach Clay Hendrix on National Signing Day at the American Bird Company, Furman's annual celebration day here. Coach, you signed 16 kids this year, 6 today. I know you're kind of looking forward to the early signing period. Last time we talked, now that it's passed, how do you feel about adding 10 in December and 6 today?
I loved it. I'd love to have all of them in December. I don't think that'll probably ever happen, but I do think we can sign a good core of kids going forward in December. But I thought that went well. Had these 6, been pretty kind of settled for a couple of weeks. It was a nice January.
Right.
You know, we weren't doing a lot of babysitting.
Right.
You know, trying to hold on to guys. Our kids have been solid. And, you know, I think at the end of the day, you try to address needs that you have. I think we did. Our coaches did a great job of that. And I think we certainly got better as a football team.
And Coach Vaughn, I believe, mentioned that I think only one kid that came for a visit didn't sign. I think everybody else did.
Yeah,
pretty good ratio.
I think it pretty is. We want to be that way. I know we were that way for a long time. I just think if we do a good job of identifying our guys that are truly our kind of guys, we'll have a good chance to really be streamlined in how we operate. That went exceptionally well.
It's kind of interesting, your first full year and then your first recruiting class after your full season. And the offensive line guru that you are, you signed one offensive lineman, but you had a lot of needs elsewhere. I thought you met, particularly in the linebacker and secondary.
Yeah, you know what? At that offensive line, there were a lot of younger kids in our program when we got here, and we've got to make a lot of improvement in that area, both playing and just, I don't know, athletically. But I also didn't want to try to quick fix it. Now we've shuffled some guys around. We've moved a guy or two over from defense. I think the other thing, there's been more quality defensive linemen available the last 2 years than I can ever remember. And we weren't going to pass on a good one. And so we just kind of felt like we built it, you know, we're still a relatively young group in the offensive line. I think next year maybe you'll see us add a couple of guys.
Sure. But talk about some of the needs you did meet today. I think with the secondary and linebackers maybe particularly.
No question. No question. You know, really thin at inside linebacker. We'd been thin there. We knew, you know, obviously lost the 3 guys early last year. Knew we were thin there. That's a quality group. We added a little bigger, a little more athletic, and then certainly secondary. At corner, which gave us some more depth. You know, actually have shifted a guy or two over to safety, which was probably another really thin area. So really a little bit of everything. Probably linebacker, secondary is where we had a couple more guys.
Obviously, you're a little bit into spring practice now, and a lot of questions that fans might have about who's going to replace P.J. Blazejowski. He's an excellent quarterback. That's going on right now. But you also signed 2 kids today. Is that a kind of a battle you foresee going into August?
You know, I really do. You know, we got the 2 kids right now that are kind of battling it out in the spring. And I don't know if it's a battle it out in the spring as much just trying to get better and improve. I think we have 2 good candidates there. You know, one of the things we told these 2 guys that we signed is we'll give you every opportunity to compete for the job. We'll get them here in July. I would be really surprised if that decision doesn't go well into August. You know, we certainly will get to a point where we have to make that decision, but there's no preconceived redshirt plans at that quarterback position. We're going to find out whoever gives us the best chance. We certainly have some good candidates.
What are your overall early impressions of spring ball so far?
I've been really pleased. You know, certainly we're a relatively experienced group, but still relatively young. But, you know, we've had 4 practices. You know, our goal is just kind of get a little better each day we go out there. I thought yesterday was clearly our best day. Moving around a little faster, a little more sure about what we're doing. So I've been really pleased. We certainly have a ways to go. But I'm happy where we are.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.